keep on telling you all the times. You don't underestimate people that's on the internet because I think say everybody on the internet is dumb. And I feel like say when you do no keep up with the shenanigans, I want to do the things them and choose nobody now confront But when I realize a lot of people they be messy and then they like to give their takes on stuff and they like to talk about things that's not their business like I do sometimes. And then when people answer or when people retaliate, when I have an issue, when I have a blood clot problem, like when I can't tell people when to talk, how to talk, or where to talk. I don't know who the fuck you all are. Because even if you were my parent and I just want to talk, I would talk nevertheless. The thing is, I would speak respectfully. Because, honestly, thank you, Brian. Me don't know. And then, guys, this narrative, right? This narrative. Let me debunk this. And I'll take you guys back if I have to. Thank you, Jodeci. This narrative that people ganging up on Miss Rosalee, like she's trying to bring across to the heterosexual wherever she's at, and they're not all heterosexuals because apart from Rajisha, we don't know who else over there might be bisexual, who might be lesbian, who might be dabbling into something with the same sex or whatever, because we're just not sure, because a person can appear to be something then and they're totally something else. This narrative that the lady painting saying that we all ganging up on her, no, not gang up, we're coming together to bring her down because she wanted to appear as if it's the LGBTQIA community versus the heterosexual community. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about, but that's her narrative because she knows most people are Jamaicans that are here. But I hope you guys don't fall for that shenanigan because guess what? Emily always cursing her. Tiki always cursing her. Now, I don't know, Trev and Nikita sitting looking lost because they're desperate for attention and they're looking validation from I don't know who. I'm not looking none because guess what? I already know who I am, and when I hear somebody speaking homophobic slurs, I know what it means, and I know that I'm not welcome there. Good morning, Tamara. I know I'm not welcome there, and I know however I should, I'm not supposed to be there unless it's absolutely important. So, I don't know what triple thing she do. Cuteboss, you can click live and bring me down. What you going to bring me down say? What you going to do? You're going to tell me what somebody tell you. You're going to tell me, you're going to bring me down and tell me something what somebody tell you about me. That's what you're going to do? Because remember, we don't know each other. Remember, we don't know each other, right? But you see what? When the day of judgment come triple, I hope you can face it without clap music. You gotta talk about me always the point you now because you sit fake. I'm gonna talk it out of my mouth say whatever however I feel. An opinion or facts, they are not considered gossip or mix up. Because if you have a demeanor and it's on display, I'm entitled to interpret it however I want. Do I have to be right? No, I don't. I don't. And then people will sit and they will hear people saying certain things and they're going to tell themselves, oh, this doesn't go for me. Bitch, it goes for you too. Because once the statement or sentence is generalized, then it goes for you. Because if a bitch says something about the LGBTQ community that is homophobic, transphobic, or any kind of phobic, it goes for you. It goes for you too. And then they will do you the same or even worse. So I'm not going to argue with you hoes today. I'm not going to argue with a man who can't even be himself because he's in fear of what society is going to think of him. Right there and then, you're beneath me because I am out and I don't give a fuck how society perceives my sexuality. Because you take me or you leave me. You don't have to accept me. You don't have to tolerate me. You don't even have to fucking like me. Because I'm not going to change who I am just to make society happy. And while society is happy, I'm sad and I'm living miserable. I don't come on TikTok I don't use people. I don't abuse people. Do I have a big mouth, a big loud mouth? Yes, I do. Am I opinionative? Yes, I am. But those are qualities, honey. Those are qualities. Qualities, great qualities. When you can speak the truth, no matter who it is. That's why I never came over here and tried to be on anybody's shoulders. I never come in and none on the backyard. What you can tell me, say, I want to build me and I want to make me. And if a girl call me to play matches, clock this bitch. You call me to play matches. You're only calling me when you're telling me, when you're saying you used me. No, bitch, you didn't use me because I was probably sleeping. And I was sleeping. And you wanted to make some money. And you called me. And I eventually make some money too. So how is that a use? That's a win there. That's a win. And please be mindful that these said individuals that you're sitting with right now, majority of them was giving you hell. You gave them hell. Because all of a sudden now the others, me start cussar. All of a sudden now, I know you share cuss big one and a big one talk up big things about her. A big one talk one up or something where I didn't even hear what big one was saying. Right? And all of a sudden, but you know can't come for me. Because you never carry me here. You never carry me here. Apart from time to time, when a bitch fuck herself or when time me say something and a bitch say back something, I'm going with myself. I'm mostly positive. But I don't want to believe it, just I know that I feel no business. You understand? And remember saying I look for no clout. Because to be honest, feel no clout is draining. Feel no clout is filled full of negativity. And I don't want a bad blessing take me. So I don't go to certain things on TikTok like so I don't want to feel no clout. I don't want to feel no clout. I don't have no man to beat me. I don't have no man to thump me in my face while I'm on live. And I one man alone desire me. You can't form no arm against me, girl. Because at the end of the day, all I put together is not even a quarter to me. Every single one I put together is not a quarter because you know what? You now be an authentic self. You all are fucking pretenders. You all are pretenders, and if you're pretending, that means you're fucking unsure. That means you have something hiding. What do you fuckers have hiding? What is it that you don't want to come out? Should I start digging? Should I start dig? Should I start to dig? Come on, know about go back yourself and whatever. You said something, Miss Cuteboss. Yeah? You said something and I felt to address it and I called you out. I didn't curse you. All I said, you say you don't mix up. Why bother you so much? If you don't mix up, why bother you so much? You say you don't like drama and bagga. I'm going to say what I say. Why bother you so much? You're talking about me, I texted by you. So when you came out and you confessed that you made 3 videos for me, shaming, I don't know what you thought those videos were supposed to accomplish. I saw those 3 videos when you made them. I did not answer you one at all. More than I came and I spoke my fucking opinion. And if I spoke my opinion and you had me up in your belly bottom, right? Because I spoke my opinion. You spoke what you said. We moved on. I didn't know you had me up. I didn't know. Because guess what? As far as I'm concerned, it was a conversation. You agreed to something, I disagree. So, what's the big deal? Then you made videos aiming them at me. I picked it up. But you didn't call my name, so I didn't answer. You didn't call my name, so I told myself, you ain't addressing me, so I just did not answer. And then when you're getting bright now, I'm going to say, girl, fuck you. I'm going to say it already, I can't say it again. Fuck you. I don't know you from a kind of worm. We were never friends. We never sat at the table and had lunch. So I'm saying, fuck you again. So carry on with no crusade, because no crusade ain't affecting me. Period. Because the only time me will have the coach doubt and worries on TikTok, and when my daughters them now look for me. So everybody else that's in and between, fuck all of you all. Except the ones them that wish me well. Because I did not let you weren't able to convince me to have the same thought process as yours. And that's where the problem stems from. And because I did not take someone off my life, because you asked me to take them down when we were having a conversation and when everybody in the box were adults, right? You don't run my show. I don't know who else shows you you run. You don't run my show. So if I didn't feel like taking a person out of the box, fuck you again. Period. You no can't straddle me. And that me keep on telling you over and over. So you no can't, how are you going to paint a narrative on me when Rosalee was the same one? Rosalee was the cause, start, the beginning of the issue where it came to Cuteboss. So you think so Cuteboss like Rosalee? You don't think so Cuteboss like Rosalee? You'll be a damn fool to think that Cuteboss like you. Rajisha the same. Remember when we was going back and forth, speaking very ill about each other. I never spoke ill about you, so why am you one blood clot chastise? They cannot chastise me. Come all stay clean right round the clock. The only thing I might have on the Ottoman I some look clothes. I mean, now which can note you talk about your pay, because if you not buy things to clean house, but you know you give girl 1,200 for pay car note. You hear them fuck ya? If you now buy cleaning products to keep your house clean and sanitized, at 1,200 you gonna give people for pay car note? Eh? If me no call my daughters them, and if me no come on TikTok, come ask my daughters them say, me want pay my car note. Because I'm going to be to go to if my back is against the wall and if I'm in dire need of something. So you're telling me that I called your phone and you offered to pay my car note, because I never beg you no car note money and I don't recall you giving me no car note, and $1,200 in this hard time is a lot. Cuteboss, you're saying that because I don't have the money and because I don't this and because I don't that, and that's why I'm behaving the way I am. No, honey. We were simply having a conversation and you didn't like what I said. And because you didn't like what I said, you proceeded to make videos, because I never disrespected you initially until I tell you fuck you. And even when I say fuck you, I never go down and nitty-gritty, I never tell you oh your pussy big, I never tell you oh your steer, I never describe you or anything. I simply said fuck you. So you are to make videos, you are to speak however you want to speak, whenever you want to speak. And because you speak, I can't answer. You fucking crazy. I never talk about text set. You think I see text set yet? You don't see no text set yet. Because one who need to know, no girl never bring me over here, I'm not stop saying this. No girl never bring me up on TikTok. No girl never give me no highlight over here. Any girl give me the highlight, I'm a daughters them. Not even me no give me a highlight. I'm a daughters them give me highlight. I'm a daughters them ride with me. I'm a daughters them wanna ignorant about